Alright, I think I should be live. Yay! I had a... Oh no, wrong thing. It's only been a month since I last streamed and I can't remember how to... Alright, not camera. I need to add scene. Media. Why is it doing this? Oh, the welcome thing. Hold on. I've totally... I always do this. Why can I not add my thing? Media. Add scene, camera. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh, I have to turn the thing off. That's why. The theme or graphics. Where am I? Hide. There we go. Okay. Media. I don't want you. I don't want the background. Just turn off. Just turn off. Turn off completely. Add source. Screen share. Window. There. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hello everyone on this lovely Monday. Hopefully my mic is working. We're going to be working on some pages for the pumpkin prints. Just page 1 and 2, I think. I will show you the current state of them. Yeah, so these two. So basically, I just have to add in some detail for this one. I might add some background elements, just like some texture or something to that. I don't know. Yay, it works! And if the music's too loud, just let me know. I can turn that down too. I don't want it to be too loud. It's the default, what do you call it? Not default, but it's whatever music that Restream provides, so I don't get any weird copyright strikes from YouTube. It technically is quote-unquote AI music. I don't know. That's how they refer to it as. But it's the safest thing for me right now because I'm tired of getting Lo-Fi Girl striking, not Lo-Fi Girl striking my channel, but whoever pretends to be Lo-Fi Girl was like, oh, you can't turn this down. There we go. I think it should be good now. But yeah, even though anybody can use her music, for whatever reason, stupid people on YouTube try and like claim it as their own. And I just got tired of it. So this is the best solution I have. So yeah, we're finishing up these 2 pages. I have to reposition everything here because this is out of the safe zone when I go to print. So I need to fix that. And I did turn the music down, so if it's too quiet, let me know, but I think it should be good now. Yay! I'm trying to also make sure I stream once a month, so I'm trying to get into it because I didn't do it last month. I'm like, well, I have to work on art anyway, and this will keep me somewhat focused. And having just like 2 pages of the comic that are in the beginning that aren't like any spoilery type things, I think it'll work. So we're just gonna work on that. And then just, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, and to be fair, in some cases, it's the original like musician or artist, however you want to call it, claiming stuff, and that is totally fair. Like if the contract ends or whatever, sometimes that happens. Hello, Jose. Everything's going well. Life is lifing, you know. just doing things. How are you? I also have not done any warm-ups, so my drawing is going to be a little funny for a little bit because I did not do any warm-ups. Sometimes I'll like open a new document and just scribble. Or I'll work on something else for like a half hour and then I'm like warmed up and then I can get into it. But not today. I just got off work, took trash out, did some Etsy shop updates, did a little bit of everything. That's what I did. I did a little bit of everything. So, no time for I don't even know why I'm like focusing on this because I'm gonna use a proper font for that later on. Whatever. All right, so this is where I think I stopped because I wasn't sure if I liked how this was going. Because my original goal was to have him transition into this quick flashback. Then his head gets chopped off, and then he gets like back to present day, or current time, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really want to say it's present day because it's not like the same worlds, you know. But yeah. So I'm just going to draw what's in the boxes, and I may have to go back and change the borders here to maybe more memory-ish flashback-y type thing. Yeah, I feel you, Jose. Totally valid. Totally valid. It's kind of... I don't know. I don't know if my 2020... I think I started okay in 2026. Like, I think January went okay. Like, I don't think it was bad or anything. But I don't know. January was kind of weird. It was just a weird month. I think I was just so focused on getting things done, I wasn't really paying attention to time. And I was like, oh, January's gone. I don't know. It was just weird. But we made it through. That's all that matters. We made it through January. This is not like proper sword anything either. I need to just not like stress about this. The whole point is just to draw. It's just to recap. Don't worry about the details right now. This needs to change though. This I didn't. I don't know. It's supposed to be like you can't remember the full details of like the enemy or whatever. So I need to change the pose of this because you're not going to see the arm, and it just looks not exciting. So yeah. Actually, let me bring in the other pages as reference too, because that might help. Oops. One. There's this page. As silly as it sounds, I'm actually really happy with how the first book ended. Like, I was just so excited about it. Hello, Alex. Oh, wait, can you see? Oh, I thought I had the chat on stream. Shoot, sorry, guys. I need to move put me over here. There we go. There. Okay, perfect. Now I can see the chat. And you can see the chat, and it's a little squished. Let me fix this. I don't normally. Let's do medium. Can I? Nope. Custom. I want to change. Well, okay, this is the best I can do. I'll just leave it there for now, and if you guys don't like the chat there, then I'll just turn it off. This way I can actually like see things and draw. Still not great. I'm just. So, that seems a little too small. There we go. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay. Existence is an illusion, just float around in a simulation. Yes, that's there we go. That's perfect. That's a good way to put it. All right, we're gonna put this here. Yeah, things started crazy. I'm just saying it's kind of blurry because, aw, that's okay. You know what? Side quests are fun. I have never played a game where I didn't enjoy a good side quest. It's a good distraction, you know, can like build up skills. You don't even realize it. What if all quests are side quests. I like that. I have been watching Fairy Tail again because I think I'm caught up to One Piece. I'm not sure, but I want to go back to One Piece because I stopped watching up to the newest episode, and the giants saved them on the island. So I think there's still some new ones that are coming out I haven't seen yet. I need to go back and watch Spy Family. I like that. Oh yeah, Farron. Is that out right now, or is that not coming out for a couple months? Jujutsu Kaisen looks really good. I haven't seen it. I need to like get a list of things to watch while I'm working during the day. I kind of want to watch. This is going to be really out of left field, but I'm debating watching Sailor Moon. Just because. Because why not? I did try to watch Magic Knight Rayearth, but I couldn't find the subtitled version, and it's only the dub, and it wasn't bad. I used to have the manga. They're gone. I'm really upset about that. It's out now. Okay, so after I'm done watching Fairy Tail, I'll watch Farron. I don't know how you say it. Farron? You always have these complicated names, and then I feel silly saying that. All right, we need to like turn this layer off because he is literally driving me nuts. Actually, let me just delete this. I hate this. Okay. By taking this out of the panel, I can rethink his pose and not have to freak out about it. Okay, we're good now. You're good. Now we can. Whew, you're a subtitle supremacist. Same. Like there are some dubs that aren't bad. Like they do exist. Like Cowboy Bebop is a fantastic example of that. But they're so few. You know, they're not. There's not free run. I was saying like fair run. Oh darn. I think season 4 just came out, so hopefully season 3 will be there soon. I know sometimes like they take a while because of the like doing the voiceover in the different language. So I watch subtitles while I draw, but I pick up enough that I can understand what's happening because I watched subtitled anime for so long. So, yeah. Ooh, I think, let's see here. So there's just a lot of terminology. There's a lot of Japanese words I picked up and I understand enough to to know what's happening. And sometimes I watch things I've already seen, so like subtitles don't bother me because I already know what's happening in the episode. So it's like I'm not missing anything. You know, my only issue is I'm watching, and I like to observe the art when I'm watching stuff. Like, oh, how did they draw the hand when like the hand is all evil looking? You know, I always like to do that too. You pick up a lot. Jigo Kuro. I can't pronounce. Okay, Jigo Kuroku. Is that how? I don't know. I'm guessing that's how you say it. I don't know. I have never heard of it before. Ah, oh, darn it, Netflix. Pick up the pace. They are slacking. Oh, that could be Jose. That's a good thing to point out because licensing is weird like that. Like the more you learn about licensing, the more it's like it's a miracle that anything gets done because, oof, it's ridiculous. He seems too big. I'm struggling with this pose. I'm not even going to see all this detail. The sword needs to be. I think he's just. No, I'm just going to draw it and then I can shrink it down later. I don't need this to be super detailed because he is just going to be an amorphous blob. Oh, Hell's Paradise. I haven't heard of that either. What the hell? Oh my gosh, those are like they're so funny. Yeah, I think yours is definitely my favorite. I think because she's just so oblivious. Actually, I think part of it is she's so used to like violence and everything. When it happens, it doesn't bother her. She thinks it's normal. And because Lloyd or Twilight, is it Twilight? I don't remember his name. Yeah, Twilight. Because he's so used to this himself, he doesn't see Yor as unusual for being able to do things because he can do it too. So it makes life easier. I'm a little nervous how it's going to end though, because I don't want them to hate each other and I don't want Anya to have issues. And I'm scared. But I kind of hope we get to learn more about Anya, like where she came from, if she's connected to either of their like secret spy whatevers, like who the experiment came from. This is not good pose. What the hell is happening here? This is no bueno. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I didn't finish this page. I was like, I don't want to think about it. This is one of those I have to think about. Probably should add a mouth on him. And then I need to figure out a pose. I like that face I drew. Actually, hold on. I think this is wrong. I think based on this, he should actually be the other way. I just ruined the face. Lovely. I'm going to overthink this really quick. He should be holding the sword with his other hand, not the hand I was doing it. Okay. And then I'm also trying to keep this like interesting enough as a panel because it's just a flashback, but still. Yes, I love it so much. I like how Nightfall's like trying to compete with her to be his wife. And she's like, nope, she won. Laura wins. I could never do this. And poor Lloyd, she's like, what the fuck is happening? He just does, I don't know. Yeah, okay, this is better. But now I think he should be the opposite. Like he should be over here now. Then he'd be blocking the sword. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna draw this. I'm gonna shrink this figure down later because I do like that we got to after she was at season 2 or 3. Did Spy Family split up between like part 1 and part 2 in season 2 and 1? I think they did. I can draw better than this, guys, I swear. I'm just struggling. This is what happens when you don't. I mean, I thumbnailed everything out and I liked it, but now I have to actually draw it. I'm not caught up on the manga. No! How dare you, Alex? I'm not caught up on the manga. I want to get back into reading manga, but I don't have time. I am struggling to even keep up with the indie comics. I can't read manga. Well, I'm gonna take out my anger about what you just told me. On this. Chop Pumpkin Princess head off. Actually. Unless you're joking. I think season 1 was Spy Family. Yeah, okay, so it did get split into 2 parts. Okay, that's what I thought. So I think the last one I saw was your on the boat. And that was actually a really nice like part. It was just neat. Hello, Vulcan lives. Almost said lives. It's Monday. It's been a long day. It's been a long day at work, thinking of art things, and then being off work and thinking of art things, and then brainstorming, just doing all the things basically. I have social media posts that I've prepped for Pumpkin Prince. Look at that sword, it's so tiny. I think I'm just gonna have this jump out of the panel. I kind of want it to blend together anyway. That would be more visually interesting. This is not a nice sword. What the hell? All right, well, I have straight edge tools in here, so I'll clean it up when I'm ready to do the line work. See? Problem solving. Or whatever. All right. Oh, that's good, Alex. Though, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Anya was an alien-human hybrid. With the way that show is sometimes. It's like you have 2 spies and the villain and all this stuff. And, why not add some aliens to the mix? What was the show. There was a show that had something weird. Oh, I guess. Oh my God, Don Don. Don Don has the aliens and the ghosts and stuff. They had a really good mix. I liked that. I liked that show. The animation's like top, just beautiful. It's okay, Jose. There are times when I splurge too. It's normal. Sometimes it's just nice to read just read. I have the Brothers Grimm fairy tales collection that I bought because I used to have one, and actually I used to have that, and then I had another collection of old fairy tales, which I can't find the book, and it's so sad. But yeah, I've been reading that right now, and it's kept me like not occupied, but it's just nice to read a bunch of different stories. And I wasn't expecting some of them to be as brutal as they are. Not talking about like the Cinderella story, but just there was one. It's called, I think it's Fletcher's Bird or something like that. And I'm like, oh, probably about a magical bird or something. No, it's about this evil wizard who kidnaps 3 girls and kills them in the most awful way, and then and then the third girl, the sister, they're all sisters. So the last sister, basically, is taken to this wizard's home and sees her older 2 sisters just completely butchered. I'm like, holy shit, this went really dark really fast. Like I was expecting these fairy tales and stuff to be dark, but freaking horror scene. So yeah, it's been interesting to read. Yeah, Don, I love it. It's just so good. And I think Don works because it doesn't take itself too seriously, and it has fun. It has fun with itself. Tower Dungeon. What's it about? What is that about? Right there. I don't know why I just did that face. I can fix it. I can fix him. There we go. Alright, I need to look up a reference. Dang it. Let's see here. About 4 titles by the library. Oh, nice. Yeah, manga's pretty cheap. I also need to find my Trigun series. Next time I go visit my parents, I'm gonna have to be like, I need to tear our house apart to find my stuff. Because I found most of it, but there's like little boxes that are missing. Alright, reference. Oh, it's archives. Alright, hopefully this. Oh, wait, you won't see this anyway. So never mind. Oh, this is a video. Shoot, never mind. Don't want that. Sorry, I'm looking up reference for the face because this isn't right. Oh, it's a hack and slash dark fantasy with comedic touches. Oh, nice. Power Rangers coming more expensive. Power Rangers is probably because it's Power Rangers. That's probably why it was more expensive. I love Trigun. I couldn't get into Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know why. I really couldn't. My sister liked it. It just never resonated with me. I don't know. Where's the... Oh, this is weird. Okay. I liked... Oh, there it goes. Computer's being really weird. Sorry. What was I thinking? Shoot, what's the name of it? I forgot the name of the manga. Not Chrono Trigger. Chrono Cross, maybe? I like that one a lot. I don't like this face. Maybe I shouldn't have added the mouth. No, that's actually not that bad. I'm just gonna leave it. I think that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. I love Hellsing is good too. I don't know if I ever finished watching it. I definitely, these are like from my high school days. But yeah, I definitely watched Hellsing in high school. Looking up reference here. See if I can get this right. Okay. Problem is I don't show his eyes either, so. I think I ever did something like this. I might just take his mouth off. I can't get this. Well, for one, I don't think I drew this correctly. Well, that might not be bad. Oh, it's the jawline. Dang it. No, I think I just need to redraw his whole head. I don't think any of this is working right. think this is a little bit better. A little, maybe. Hellsinger High School. No, I'm not young. But I will take the compliment. What are your thoughts using texture in art? I think it's fine to use texture in art. I think people should use texture. I am not good at it myself, but I think you should. If you can. If you're comfortable with it. Hello, Immortal Rising! You guys didn't know he has a really cool comic coming out. It's available. You should go back it. I think it is it ready? I saw the Fund My comic. I think you have to sign up before for the pre-launch, but it's gonna be out soon. I'm excited. This is not. I might have to close this file. I think I just ruined it. Actually, let me save as version 2. There. This is why I have V1 and V2. So that way when I do something like this, you know. Yeah, probably Alex. Yeah. Hellsing was good. I don't remember. So we had like an anime club, and then we got in trouble because I went to a religious school, and there's certain anime that does not fly at our religious school. To be fair, they were not exactly wrong because some of it was definitely not age appropriate. So I can't get too mad, like looking back, you know. But yeah, it just looks worse. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I don't like this. I might have to just go back to what I had before, because this angle is not flattering in any way. For some reason, I'm struggling with it. I think it's just... I don't know if I just made the face part too small or what. Or because I'm changing it and making it too small now. I don't know. You're welcome, Immortal. Always happy to support other indies. All right, we're just gonna skip his head for now and just ignore it. We're just gonna make the monster thingy and call it a day, and then finish up the panel previous. All right, so we're just doing the scribblies because I just want to imply an ability to figure out or decipher the memory. It's one of those things where like you don't remember the details, but you remember the feeling. And I figure evil people will just always look evil, even if you don't remember the details. I think there's one memory in the comic that he vaguely remembered, like the armor and things like that. But because this was like the most stressful of the memories, everything's just fucking crazy. Because he's basically about to be unalived. Oh, no. No. Was it your stuff? When you post stuff, I'm always like, wow, look at him go. This stuff is getting views. He's doing good. So you are doing fine. I have no, this is going to sound really bad, but I don't know what I'm doing when I'm making comics half the time. I'm like, as long as it looks good and the story makes sense and the flow is there, I think I am okay. I'm just here to have fun, make stories, which is what I've always wanted to do. I think I have an old video somewhere showing like the start of me doing comics, from way back when in high school, and then I stopped because I thought I wanted to do animation. So I just stopped. And then I hated animation. I hate animating, which is why you guys almost never get, well, you will eventually get an animation tutorial because I've been like saving references and trying to plan out what I would want to animate. But that's why I don't do animation tutorials for Krita, because I hate animating. Which is ironic because it's literally what I do at work. So yeah, I watch all kinds of stuff too. Yeah. Well, Rose Scanlations and Berserk. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yeah, it's just like, it's just funny like how in hindsight we're like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have been reading that or watching that, but you know, it's fine. Okay, looking at his head now, I think I'm feeling better about it. I think I just have to make this part bigger proportion to his head, and then it's fine. So let me. Also, do you see how all these layers are unnamed? It's really great when I'm working and I don't remember what layer I drew something on. Okay, it looks better. Oh, so fantastic. The only downfall about Krita is when I scale something up, it gets fuzzy. Which technically makes sense because you don't have the pixels. So I don't really know how Photoshop does it, if it like fakes it or if it does something, I don't know. I don't know what Photoshop does. All right, what layer am I on? This layer, okay. All right, I'm not drawing his foot. Is that gonna be okay? No, it's not. Doesn't look good. All right, back to the drawing board. I need to draw out his whole leg. Can't see that. I'm also kind of glad I'm redoing this now because I've been working very hard to improve my drawing skills over the past year, and I'm just very happy with the outcome so far. As I make the worst drawn leg ever. This is not what? Okay, let me just turn this off. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened here. Let me struggle some more on the live stream. You guys love to watch artists struggle, right? Because I can't get freaking leg down. I think he is in my way. I need him to go away. That's what needs to happen. So disappear. And you disappear. Okay. He's throwing me off. You go back to animating Krita, the only thing I ever made. Yeah, I think when I did my first animation tutorial, I did the bouncing ball and it was not good. It was really not good. It was so bad. I don't even remember what I did, like, or what I was thinking with that. It just, I think I did the whole, oh, here's the start, it squashes and then goes up and up and then, woo, it does it again. And then that was not, you know, storefront you can buy from for Pumpkin Prince. Yes, I still have the digital as a storefront. I have the physical, but I wasn't happy with the print, so I need to take that down. I do plan, once the second book is done, I plan on changing my website to buy comics from there. So it's like, oh, Jesus, hold on, let me remember my password. Thank you. Okay. Campaigns. Oh shoot, I had continuous. I need to update this. I thought I put this in storefront mode. Where's my stream? Okay. So you can get the digital or the physical if you want. I need to change it though. Because like I said, I didn't like how the physical print came out. Oh no. Is it physical? Oh, it is there. So if you want the physical, you can get the physical. But I would recommend just the digital for now because I'm getting the book one reprinted when I launch the next one. Saving up my dollars for that. Comics is expensive. Well, you guys can watch me struggle to draw a single leg for the whole stream. So that's totally entertaining. I have done this pose a million times. I literally did this pose in book 2, and I don't know why I'm struggling. I think that maybe this is why. It's the torso position. That's why. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Doesn't need to be overthink. I was at work and I was like, everyone's overthinking this, and then look at me. Look at me. I'm overthinking things too. I mean, he looks kind of crazy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think if his arm was up, it would be more effective. But I have to shrink him down again. So this is what I do. I just yell at my panels, and then I question my sanity. Do you ever touch on making boot jackets for your comics? No. So we call them dust jackets, but I've never seen it for a comic before. I've seen it like the omnibuses, like the large collections and things like that. They have the nice dust jacket covers, but I don't have anything like that. I don't think. I personally don't like them because they interfere with me turning pages. I'm not a fan. I like when people overthink things because then it's like finally some other than me was self-crippling down. Yes. I can promise you are not alone because this is literally me struggling all the time. I was like, I think what makes it funnier though is I was just saying I'm so proud of myself for making improvements in my art, and now I'm like I can't do anything. But now I'm like, maybe this sword should be up here because he's gonna swing it. Technically, he should be using 2 hands. Maybe I should, but you don't see the other arm here. That's the problem. It would be like this. So if I took the, look at that, totally. Oh, it's because I shrank it down. Okay, there. So yeah, if I were to, well, I guess I can use something to imply 2 hands, right? And just erase. I think what's also throwing me off is the direction of of this. I should probably have it match there we go, the way the leg is, versus doing just that. I think that will give a bit more form to this. And then, okay, I'm a little happier with this now. Okay, we're good. We did it, guys. We're good. We're okay now. Ah, that's perfect. Look at us. See this? We're all suffering from crippling self-doubt and imposter syndrome together. Isn't that lovely? I think I said that yesterday or today about having some. I was just going through it, man. I don't know. Someone said that imposter syndrome happens when you're doing something you're not used to doing or you don't have the confidence in yet. I'm like, that is true. But the problem is to gain the confidence, you have to do it. Except when you do it, you have imposter syndrome, so you don't want to do it, and it's a struggle. I overthink so many random things, I literally forget. Yes. That's a good, yeah, notes are very important. I got, so I have like a million journals and planners, and I use Notion with them. So I have things everywhere. But the planner I was using for a long time the brand was called Papier. It was Papier, and it worked very well. It was totally a great planner, really nice pages and stuff like that. But it wasn't doing me. It just stopped being helpful because it was a horizontal layout for the days, and I couldn't. There was something in my brain that just broke, and I couldn't do it anymore because it felt like when you have a horizontal box, I felt like it was writing paragraphs, you know. So I had to stop using that brand, and I got a new planner, Sterling Ink, where all the days are vertical now, so I can do lists, which is such, oh my god, it's such a game changer, and I love it. But the back of it has like 100 pages of just grid paper, which I use to brainstorm and take notes and things like that, and it's really, really helped me keep track and stay organized, especially with videos. I can write down all the ideas and things like that, and then I can check off which ones I did and things like that. But it's all in one book, so I don't have to. It's just easier. My brain's just happier with that. Imposter syndrome. Oh no, imposter. I like that. We're all imposters. It just sounded funny. You don't believe it? You haven't? Yeah. I can also relate to that, Jose. I literally, my brain never shut off. So I think as a kid, I just had insomnia. And the doctors were like, we need to test your brain to make sure it's insomnia. And then they had to like monitor my brain waves and activity and stuff. It was really interesting situation. And they're just like, yeah, your brain doesn't stop. And then they're like, your daughter can have sleeping pills. And my mom was like, no, she can't. And then that was that. So I just have learned to deal with it. Interesting lore. Interesting Missy lore. Alright, I'm much happier with this, guys. Alright, let's see how much of this I have to erase. Not much. Oops. I will say I am very happy for mask layers and transparency. Because then I can just erase. Alright, he doesn't look like he's in motion too much. It's not perfect. I might change it later. I don't know. But I think this is fine for now. Alright, but what I want to do is... Nope, we are not doing that. We're using our assistant tools. A parallel ruler. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I do not want the parallel ruler. Sorry. We want... vanishing point. There we go. Okay. Set resistance. There we go. This is like my favorite thing to use panels. You can never finish writing a story because you always get a few pages in and decide the direction I'm taking. Things may not be right, so then I start again. Oof. I feel that. So what I've done is I kind of think about just before I write, I keep everything in my head because that's how you do things. You just keep it in your head. I think about the main plot. So I'm like, okay, they have to get from A to B. I'll just use Baron Snake as an example because that's like my practice run comic in a way. The premise is that something is attacking or triggered his home. Oh wow, that made no sense. Let me try this again. Something attacked Goldie in chapter 1, and he's not sure why, but it seems like something powdery and stuff is left on his gate. So something is attacking or triggering some magic stuff around his house, and he's not sure what it is or why. And he basically just has to go on a journey to figure this out. And there's a couple plot points about why that is, which is something to do with his past, something to do with the people he's talked to before. And I just keep it vague because I don't have to worry about the details just yet. And then I go from there. And then I just kind of put some music on that gets me in the mood to write, and then I get lost for an hour or two. And then I just write it, and then I go back and edit it to see what plot holes exist, what's not working, things I don't like, dialogue, stuff like that. Welcome, Attila! Thank you! Oh my gosh, 7 years old to create a video. It's crazy. Oh man. I keep forgetting how long I've been making these videos. I started doing them just for fun because I liked Krita, and I got tired of like struggling to find videos. So I'm like, well, if I struggled, someone else is struggling, so let me help. And I wanted more people to use Krita. So I'm glad that those old videos are helping. I'm hoping the new videos will help too. But I love that people still find me there. Okay. Yeah, insomnia is not fun. Oof. Sleep paralysis is awful. I think I had that a few times. And when you're young and you have it, you're just like, what the fuck? What's happening? It's definitely kind of trippy, but yeah. Look at this. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. All right. I'm not going to add too many lines down here. Beautiful. And we're going to hide. So one thing I do when I'm in Krita and I'm using the assistants, I always lock it before I hide it. So that way I never accidentally move it, because usually I like my assistant tools in one place forever and ever and ever. They're not allowed to move. All right, I'm actually, okay, this is better. I'm actually okay with this. It's not perfect. I mean, it's a memory recap. I don't have to make the memory recap perfect. I just wanted to have a recap page in here because if you come back and you read it, I don't know, I just think it's nice to have a recap and not have a what the hell are you talking about moment, you know? I have not watched Darker Than Black. I've not heard of Darker Than Black. It's interesting because I'm part of large art servers that like are anime heavy, and I've never heard. Well, is it an anime? If it's not anime, then that's probably why I don't know about it. Okay, we're gonna save this. Saving. All right, I'm actually going to delete some things in here because this file is getting kind of heavy. All right, those two can stay. Good. Okay, it is anime. Then yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. Thank you, Attila. Yes, I mean, yes, I guess that what I'm doing is publishing comics. I don't know. I don't know if it's the official. Is that officially what I'm doing? I don't know. But yes, this is book 2 of my Pumpkin Print series. I released one like a year ago, and I'm trying to get Pumpkin Prints book 2 mostly halfway done, or at least get, hold on. We're going to just avert your eyes if you don't want spoilers. Last page. Okay, it's not a spoiler. I have 42 pages total. penciled, laid out, all that good stuff. I've heard of Black Lagoon, but I haven't watched it. So I'm trying to get the total completion of this to 50% before I do or by the time I launch, because I don't know, there's so many people out there that don't fulfill or are late, and it bothers me because I don't want to do that, and I feel bad, and I just internalize everything and I freak out. So I want to try and get this as close to 50% done as possible. And so my comic book progress tracker says I'm 35% of the way there, but I'm pretty sure I'm closer to like 40. I don't know. I'm overthinking everything. All right, let's make some really boring swords here because these are unimportant characters that are dead. Unimportant weapons. This whole point is just not worth putting too much detail in. I say that, and then when you guys get to a certain part in the story, you're gonna be like, wait, why did you put all this detail in here? Because I got really excited about one part. I was like, oh, I can do all this stuff. All right, look at this. Isn't even straight. What the hell is happening? Okay. Better. Close enough. All right. I'm also trying to remind myself it's okay to be not perfect because nobody is perfect. I've read many comics by pros that are not perfect, and it's okay. Certain things don't need to be perfect, like this. But I don't like it. It just looks bad though, doesn't it? Let's see if we can add a little bit of flair. Maybe we'll just round the edge here. Oh, it just looks a little silly, but that's okay. It's not look too boring. All right, well, now it looks off center. Lovely. All right, guys, here's this detail that means absolutely nothing to the story, nothing to what's happening in the panel, and we're going to try and make it as perfect as possible because the readers will be like, wow, look at that sword that nobody cares about, and it is not perfect. All right. Oh, thank you, Attila. Yeah, my Kickstarter. Oh, wow. So I've been talking about this for a while. My Kickstarter pre-launch page is live. I did pin it on the YouTube chat box. So if you want to get notified when the book 2 launches, and you will be able to get book 1 as well, go sign up for that. I think I have 13 followers so far, which is awesome. Very excited. So yeah. Don't feel bad. Most people are cool with waiting a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's prime. Yeah, that's true, Alex. I think part of it is I think I was like 3 months late with the first one because I like literally life threw every possible situation at me during that book, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding? It was not a fun time, and I felt so bad. I was working at I think it was over Christmas. I was with family. I'm like, I gotta work on the comics. Sorry, guys. So I was working on that versus taking time with family, which, I mean, yeah, probably not the best thing to do, but oh well. But yeah, but that's kind of another reason too, as I don't want to get into that situation again. I want to try and make sure most of this is done, so no matter what happens, I can, I'm not super behind, All right, we're not gonna focus too much on the anatomy. We're just gonna draw this guy. He's unalived, so we don't need to worry about accuracy because he's not. He's dead. Gone. All right. This is gonna bother me because I didn't draw it right. This is so frustrating. I don't even know why am I stressing about this? Also, like, I'm one of those people, not overachiever. Maybe. I just like to do a good job, and I try to put my best foot forward when I can. I'm not as bad as I used to be with like the perfectionism, but it's definitely still there. Don't be perfect. Yeah, yes. That is a very, very good thing to tell people. Pressure have no effect if you don't have time for it. I also have... Yeah. Yeah, in that case, that makes sense. I generally have only about like 2 hours a day to work on stuff, so I have to be very mindful about my time. I do try and get stuff done, like my lunch breaks and things like that, but it's usually like business paperwork and things like that, like taxes and which, hold on, before I said taxes, let me put that on a sticky note because I have to submit the tax paperwork. I forgot tax paperwork. That's another thing too. My main tax lady went MIA and I had to scramble to find somebody new. So I was freaking out. I have to give her, my new tax lady, my paperwork and stuff like that. You were, yes, I like the counter argument. I like your counter argument. Okay, so I can't draw and I can't speak. So we are on a roll tonight. We're doing great, guys. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. All right, I don't have any reference for armor on the back, which I should have checked beforehand. Actually, no, that's not true. I kind of have some reference. I didn't even give them shoulder pads. These are just like, I don't know, knights that we don't care about. Sorry. All right, so I have to add some armor to the back. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure how this will sound, but I think instead of comic looks much better than no, that's totally fine, Attila. I know what you mean. Like, I think in some cases that's absolutely true. And if someone said that about my stuff, I'd be okay with that too. I would not take any insult to that. And this is gonna sound really weird, but I am perfectly fine with someone just not liking my stuff and being open about it. He's not here tonight, but if you watch any of my live streams at Frost Comics, it was so funny. He's like, do you mind if I give you, like, I got your comic, let me read it. And he was laughing because he started off with, oh my God, this is horrible, just kidding. And I told him, like, I was prepared for you to rip this apart and I was going to be okay with it. There was no reason for me to think that he would, by the way. There's none. I was just like, the imposter syndrome brain takes over and you just freak out. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Attila. Thank you for reading the free one. I hope you like it. I will have chapter 2 of Baron Snake out in the summer. I was hoping to start it like by spring, but I decided not to. So, but chapter 2 is written. I just have to draw it. You got $10.99 on your eBay sales. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so don't quote me on this. But when I was selling some stuff on eBay, if you're not making profit, like if the cost of the sale is cheaper than what you paid for it originally, like if you spent $100 but you only sold it for $50 and it's a loss, you might not have to stress about it. But I think the tax people have to do something fancy to make that happen. So something to maybe look into. It's usually when I sell things, I'm just like, I just want the money. I'm not looking to make some crazy profit off of it. So look at this tiny hand. All right. We are going to be team don't draw the full hand. Did it, guys. Yes, I'll link it in the chat actually. I like how my web browser saves random pages, but my main website that I go to 20,000 times a day doesn't get saved. Because why would it? There you go. Oh, that sucks, Alex. I'm sorry. That's why I pay someone. I'm like, I literally do not have the bandwidth to worry about taxes. I can't do it. Just tell me what I need to owe, and I'll just be done. I don't want to do the paper. I just can't do it. I used to do it by myself for the longest time, but it's just too much. I can't. At the moment, I'm managing to work on some stuff while at work. Yes, that's good, Jose. There were things on my list for months I managed to only recently. That's totally fine. Like in my I'm gonna try and do like a monthly recap of like goals and stuff. The views are gonna like absolutely suck, but if you don't want to feel alone and not meeting certain goals and things like that, or struggling, whatever, I will have a monthly video about this because, you know, it is hard. It's hard to meet goals. You know, life is life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I think it's important for people to see that sometimes things get pushed back. Sometimes things happen. You know, it's totally okay. You might feel behind. Like I feel behind right now. I feel behind in my comic. I'm not. I'm actually doing really well for a March launch. I'm actually really happy, but I feel behind. We're not artists, so I suffer for the cost savings. Oh, there's some. That's, I suppose. I mean, it's gonna sound really weird, but I don't mind paperwork. I just rather spend my mental energy on something, not taxes, because I already have to submit sales tax monthly, which is it's the most obnoxious thing. I hate sales and use tax. I hate it so much. I don't care if you're listening, IRS. Well, actually, IRS is irrelevant to that. That's the state. Okay, Governor. I don't think he's listening. I don't think he would care. But it's such a pain. It really is. I hate it. It's not even that complicated. It literally takes me like 5 minutes to submit and do because I have a spreadsheet and everything. And because most of my sales are online, it's like interstate commerce and stuff like that. I just hate doing it because I just hate it. Now I say this as I'm drawing this guy dead in armor, which is a pain. And I have literally, hold on, let me count how many spreadsheets I have for my business that I do for fun. I do not need them, but they're for fun. I have at least 5 spreadsheets that I made for fun, just to track things. I don't need them. They don't really, I mean, they help me to some degree, like as a record, but yeah. So I would rather pay someone to do my taxes, but I'll make spreadsheets with hundreds of data points all day long. Isn't that nice? So like my Etsy listings. Also, if I get sidetracked about something you guys were asking me about and I forget, just scream at me. It's fine. What was it? I have 100 something listings, and I'm phasing some stuff out because I'm tired of looking at it. It's no longer a bestseller. It used to be, but no longer is because times change. Old product, whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just track stuff so I can see what the new stuff is doing, how it's performing, track any changes I do to it, yada, yada, yada. So I made a spreadsheet. Track 130 listings that I update individually. It is fantastic. This is not how armor goes. Actually, no, it doesn't. I was going to say it does, but it doesn't. I think there's like a buckle that usually comes up on the shoulders and stuff like that, but he is far away. You're not going to see it. You don't need to worry about it. All right, hold on. Let's see. Who's pinging me? Oh, okay. Yeah, tax code is definitely a complete faster click. It really is. A lot of comics on Flip Through got really popular. Ooh. Ray Dilata, Pirates and Sun's Life. I haven't heard those, but that's really good. It's Flip Through another like comic reading platform. There's so many like platforms to read comics now, and I absolutely love that because I know for a while it was like, oh, webtoons is a popular thing, and then people were like, no, webtoons sucks. But I'm just glad that there's competitors out there. I'm debating trying a second platform for Baron Snake, just to like see if I can expand my reach, if it's worth it. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I'll actually have a decision until chapter 2 is done. I feel like my lines are just so fantastic right now. I don't even know why. I don't know. I feel like a proper artist. Oh my god, I'm doing line art on a stream. I've also been trying to get better at this with line art. Just put the lines down. Don't worry too much about perfection again. I should try and draw some of this traditionally and see how much I suffer. I think that would be fun. I bought a sketchbook specifically for this channel, by the way. And I haven't been able to make a video for it yet. What the hell are these pants lines doing? Partly because it's very difficult to record traditional stuff because I don't have a proper setup. Oh, Newgrounds. I have a Newgrounds account. I actually have a somewhat... Ooh, how old is it? Oh no, how old is it? Oh no, how old is my Newgrounds account? I was going to say I did it recently, but it is not recent. I think it was when Tumblr became... Alright, let me just see if I can log in. And then I'll link it in the chat and see if this is going to be old. Those credentials do not match. Nope, they do not. Those don't match either. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let me see if I can forgot my password. We'll do this email. Oh, I probably didn't even use my business email because I'm stupid. No, I did not. Wow, what the hell? Is it this one? Yes, it is. All right, so let me just make sure it's not going to show up on screen. Ooh, yeah, grab that free trial code, guys. If you want to read other comics. Heck yeah. Grab it. Wow, look at my email box. My inbox is ridiculous. All right. I like how I'm resetting passwords on stream. This is probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's okay. Let's talk about it. Fine, different password. Proton's supposed to have a password thing. Why won't you? Alright, we're just gonna copy that. Alright, let me look at my thing. I can't believe I used this email address. What the hell? Actually, I'm surprised I didn't even get like a notification from Newgrounds or like emails. You know, like websites update you like, oh, this is happening right now. And you're like, oh, thanks, I didn't care. Newgrounds doesn't do that apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, this isn't as old as I thought it was. I made the... Just kidding. I made this in 2018. Alright, I'll put this in the chat. Love Proton. So if you guys want to follow like an abandoned account, that's fine. It's so old. Oh my god, I hate it. It's okay. It's old art. Oh, you can see the original Pumpkin Prince concept, which is... I hate looking at it. It's awful. What the hell? I don't like. There are times where I don't even know what I was thinking when I was drawing back in the day. It doesn't even. Oh, yeah, it was long enough. Okay, so I made the account probably 2018 because I think that's when I started posting things on Tumblr, or when Tumblr went crazy. And I put more stuff on in 2019, and then one in 2020, and then I just forgot about Newgrounds. Yeah, Flash was good. Could update it, white bold, add new. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. Now, I will say, the mermaid character I have here will be making an appearance this year. Oh, there's so much stuff here. All right, I'll worry about that later. What's funny is there's some old art I have that I actually do like in terms of concept, but not execution. But no, the Newgrounds stuff, the execution on some of that was like, I remember when I was drawing it, I was like, this isn't good. But I was trying to get over my perfectionist imposter syndrome stuff, so I did it anyway. But I did it in like the worst way possible, where I was panic drawing. Does that make sense? Or like you're so stressed, you're like, oh, okay, well, this is a circle, I'm done. And then you just post it. It's kind of like that. And then you just get over the nerves after a while, and then it's easier. And then I don't have to post bad things anymore. No more bad art. See, now look at me. I can confidently draw a line. Look at that. It's an arm. I did it. All right, I'm not trying to sound like cocky or anything. I'm just very happy with my progress, and that I'm able to produce a quality that I'm happy with for you guys to look at. In some respects, I feel like I was at this point for a while ago, and then I just stopped drawing, and then I lost it. And now I'm like trying to catch up. And he was not supposed to have a full head of hair, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. All right, he looks unalived. Perfect. Maybe, oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna do like we've hit 6,000 subscribers stream, and now I'm almost at, I forgot I was gonna do something like that, so you can pretend this is that stream. But maybe I'll like show some old art again. I did that a while ago, but it's been a while, so I don't know. It seems kind of silly to do it again, but it's fun. It's just fun. Look at that hand. It's beautiful. Also, when you're watching animation, you're looking at the background stuff. He's just sleeping. Yeah, he's just sleeping. We're all taking naps. It's nap time. It's really not. The background characters are actually really funny. It's just really. It's not. I don't want to say it's bad because it's not bad. It's just there's no attention to detail. I think Tim Burton worked on The Fox and the Hound, and because his style is so like this is very not great. He did the background like animation only because it wasn't good enough to be in the foreground. Nameless Soldier 213. No, here, hold on. Now nobody will know what that means, except you guys. You've named him. Now I'm tempted to be really. Oh no, my brain. I want to just make an offshoot of the comic and it's Soldier 213, and they're like, oh, we have to learn the backstory about Soldier 213. So important, and it's like literally not important to the story at all. I wanted to do something like that for not a while, but people they it's like watching Star Wars, the next whatever the reboot, not the reboot, but like the sequels were or whatever. People were overthinking like, oh, what does that kid Jedi mean? Where is he from? Oh my gosh, the boots that Rey wore. What is this? It's like not everything needs to have some deep meaning. Sometimes it's just it. Sometimes it's just boots. Sometimes it's just a background character. It's okay. Not everything has to have a secret Easter egg or whatever. Like let things be. But because of that, I kind of want to do like a Soldier 213. Yeah, I should keep a number. Keep a spreadsheet so you don't reuse numbers. Oh my god. I can do like an anime isekai. I was reincarnated as Soldier 213. And then it's just like the most random. Oh my god. My brain's going off the rails. Hello, Mr. Vertex. The background characters aren't hot. I just stopped watching. That's funny. Okay, well, these are semi-attractive dead soldiers. So, I hope that is good enough, Mr. Vertex. They're men though. Unless it's okay with you. Never mind. But yeah, I can absolutely go off the rails and make some stupid comic about Soldier 213. And the funny part is, I would challenge myself to make it as boring as possible. But because he's called Soldier 213, someone's gonna think he's a really important character. Because why would you call him Soldier 213? I don't know. Ashcan format. Yes. I was gonna try and do Baron Snake in the Ashcan format and I couldn't do it. Maybe I took it too seriously, but maybe this one I could. Maybe this one I could. What is this body? I did this body so well, and now I can't do this one. I think it's because he's on the side, and that's not very exciting. Should I add another body there, or should I just add, like, debris? This is literally the last panel I have to do, and then this is done. Minus the cross-hatching. Shortest isekai ever after weekend training, he ends up in a battle and dies. Yes. First come, first serve. Yes, someone take the Global Comics trial code. It's a very neat platform. You can use it on your phone, you can use it on your desktop. It's really nice just to read comics. I really like the format. Ten recommend. Yes. Someone grab it. There's 6 of you watching, so one of you has to grab it. And if you don't know what it is, it's worth trying out. I do like how when you make an account, they give you some really random username, and it's just funny. And then if you want to make like a creator account on the side, you can do that and have your actual business name or creator name, whatever it is. But I like that because it just felt like I can just read comics in peace and nobody has to know who I am. I mean, it may not like be a big deal, but it just, I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything, but I'm large enough that I was commenting on a farming video and someone in the comments said, "Oh my God, I follow you and you're over here in this farming video." I was like, oh no. You know, it was just, it's nice to be just isolated and in peace. You don't have to pay. You can use it for free, but there are benefits to paid. Like there's some things that are behind paywalls, but there's a ton of free comics on there. Like as a creator, I have limitations of what I can and cannot see in the analytics, so I have to pay certain things to see certain analytics, which is totally fine. I don't mind that. But no, it's free. And they have free comics to read every weekend, I believe. So every Friday you'll get an email saying, "Oh, you have free comics you can read." And sometimes they'll be like from DC and Marvel. Sometimes they're different comics from like Image and things like that. So it's a nice little platform. All right, this guy looks like, I don't know what the hell happened to him. It is not compositionally nice either. So we're going to move you. Not there. I think that looks better. Yay, progress. That looks much better. No, and I can fill this empty space with like the burning things and stuff like that. And arrows. Oh, I forgot to do arrows. Here, let's do an arrow in your arm. I think that would be nice. A nice touch, right? And... ooh, the arrows have to go from one angle though. So we'll just have to... see, I'm overthinking it. I'm like, oh, if all the arrows came from one direction, they would have to basically be like that on the ground. They couldn't be like this. If they're all coming from this direction, why would an arrow be like that? They randomly sent me. That's funny. I mean, that would be funny though. I mean, I'm sure the IT guys would have a field day putting that in there. These arrows look very small. Actually, no, it just needs to be thicker. Okay. There we go. All right, we're just gonna try and finish this Soldier 214. Yeah. Oh no, Global Comics is everything. Making the shooting sounds when is drawing. Or, oh my god, I can't read it. I can't draw. I can't speak. I can't read. Making the shooting sounds is essential when drawing arrows. Wait, did I actually make a sound? I don't even know. I do these things and I don't even know what I'm doing. But yes, Marvel, DC, and Image are on Global Comics. They do have weekend free reads. So I don't know if it's like limited or what, but if you'll personally attack, because it's just I sometimes fire arrows fletching first. Well, whatever. It's fine. It'll be okay. I was gonna do an arrow in the leg, like in the back of the knee, because you know, arrow to the knee. But I'm not going to do that. I think we have enough of an Easter egg with Soldier 213. If someone, I'm actually kind of curious if someone will point it out if they don't watch this stream. And I say nothing. And I'll just say, don't worry about it. Maybe one day we'll find out. And then we're gonna inadvertently make, oh, I was. Oh, well, that's a career, that's, okay. Yeah, we're not doing Nordic armor. Not currently. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Alright, let me draw these arrows in here before I forget. So I have a candle that I lit, and it's a coffee scent. We're gonna pretend there's caffeine in it, and I'm just caffeinated. That's what I'm going with. Look at these straight lines. Oh my god. I've never done this. Maybe I should stream more often. I seem to be happier with my line work when I'm streaming. Because I do that and I'm not. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. See, we should make that the lore for Soldier 213. That's how he got his start as a soldier. Defending their honor. And then he wound up not doing that and getting killed because the Pumpkin Prince was stupid. We don't know his real name yet. Or it's not revealed. And I'm debating if it's even worth revealing. Because I'm trying to point out, like, his past is important in terms of his character development. It doesn't really change when he knows his name, and he remembers enough that he was a prince. Dumbass prince, but he was a prince. He remembers just enough to know that he fucked up. And I think that's good enough. A horned helmet. No worries, Jose. Do you guys like streaming like this time? I normally don't stream on a weekday at night because I work during the week, during the day, so I don't want to be tired. But if you guys like this time, maybe I can switch some things around and do it more often. Pumpkin Prince's name should be Gordy. Gordy. You know, what's funny about that is I started off the whole premise of the Pumpkin Prince with pins, enamel pins that were named based on pumpkin puns. I had, excuse me, I had the Holy Gourd. I had the Grumpkin. Wait, did I only do two based on puns? The Holy Gourd, the Grumpkin. Oh, Pumpkinstein. That one I liked. It's my favorite one. Gordy Freeman uses a crowbar. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna write that down. Where's my thing? I'm gonna write that down. Agent 213 is playing it. Oh my god. So in my cover, what I would like to do is an homage to Trigun, the creator of Trigun. He would have the interior covers the same as the exterior, but in a parody of itself. So it would be like a super serious cover, but on the inside cover, they would be playing baseball or something. And I want to do that with the Pumpkin Prince because I think it's fun. It lightens the mood. It's just, it shows personality. I don't know. I just think it's cool. So maybe we will see Gordy Freeman in the comic. Maybe we will. Agent 213. Oh, he's Agent 213 now? Oh my god, guys. We went from Soldier 213 to Agent 213. What if 213 is the character? But he gets reincarnated into different things, so he goes from soldier to agent and then dies every time. Okay, you guys, this is... I don't know what we've started, but we've started something here. So, Soldier 213, he dies and he comes back as Agent 213. And then he dies. So then you have to figure out more 213s. I almost drew on the wrong layer there. Shoot. I can't draw this. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't draw. I think I'm just going to move them over some more so I don't have to draw. Well, this looks weird getting cut off there anyway. So Uranus getting cut off at the hips. There we go. Problem solved. Problems need creative solutions. Poor 213. That would be a lot of fun to make. I'm just gonna write this down. I can't write the story right now. He's an Isekai red shirt. Yes! Oh my god, 213. Hold on, I'm writing this down. God, I hate you guys. And now I wanted to write this. I can't. Comment. Alright, 213 comment. We're just gonna write that down. Oh no, just kidding. Hold on, I have to do soldier, agent, robot named MK. Oh my god. And this would be a free comic if I ever did it. It would be like Baron Snake. Oh my god. Maybe that... Oh, what happened? Did I just delete? Oh wow. I mirrored... Just never mind. I mirrored my page and I thought I did not, and I deleted everything. Wow. Whew. Yeah, so if I were to do 213, it would be called 213, and then it would be free. And then if you guys liked it, I'd make physical copies if you wanted, but it would be like Baron Snake and just be free to read. 213's immortality is a bit of a paradox or an oxymoron. I don't know what to call it. It's just freaking. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the anime Space Dandy. HK213 if you want to do Knights of the Old Republic reference. Ooh. This is going to require me to like read and watch a lot of stuff I haven't watched, isn't it? Cannot believe chat is making me become cultured. How dare you? Can you imagine though that like it would be pretty funny. Like this poor character is like just doing his darndest to survive and fight in these battles, and he just... Oh, it can actually be heartwarming. Oh no, the brain. The brain is braining. I can't think about this right now. It is literally gonna derail the Pumpkin Prince if I think about this anymore. Yes. Yes, I have watched all 3 of those, Alex, and they are fantastic. Oh man, my brain is just off the rails. I don't like this because now I'm not gonna get anything done tomorrow. I was hoping to start writing a different story for a second Kickstarter that's different. Just because I wanted to do it for a while. I've had it set up in Kickstarter for like 3 years. I just never wrote the story. But the premise is done, or the plot and the concept is already done. I just have to write it. And it would be more like a short story versus a comic because I can't do all this drawing. It's just so hard. It's so much work. But it would be a short story. It would be about... I'll tell you the name. Actually, let me see if I can remember what I called it. Because I don't know if I'm going to change the name of this or not. View all. Did I delete it? Oh no. Oh, I didn't even name it the story. Okay, never mind. Okay, so basically it's going to turn off brain. Yes, turn off brain. The brain can't stop braining. I have stupid good taste in Asia Land anime. I like more action stuff. I don't know. I think that's why So there's the manga Magic Knight Rayearth is like a mix of like magical girl stuff, but with mechs. And I liked that. It had like a nice balance of like more of anime or manga that's geared more towards women, but had like a little bit of like the tomboyish aspect with the mechs and stuff in it. So I liked that. And I think that's kind of what got me more interested in more mech type anime too. Because I liked Gundam. Is it Cyber 007? Cyborg 007 I liked. It's been a long time now, I have to rewatch it. I liked Big O, which I know was the American made thing. I loved Big O. That was like the best of everything. Toonami really just had a lot of good stuff back in the day too. And I think for a while the Sci-Fi Channel had anime because I watched Slayers. And I really liked Slayers. That was like my first anime I think I watched. And then it was like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. I like Dragon Ball Z because fighting is fun to me. Well, I'm just an aggressive person, so I like action. I like action and beat 'em ups and yeah. So yeah. That's that. There's some more Missy lore. I would read stuff too, like what the hell is happening to this guy's head? Fruits Basket, which is a little bit more drama, and I didn't mind that, but I'm definitely more of an action type person. I think I like the dynamic art, the sound effects. It's just more fun, All right, he just looks like One Punch Man with the toupee on. So One Punch Man makes an appearance. Cool. All right, lovely. Big O's like, Big O, best ever. Willingness to go dark, yeah. I think Shonen is just really good. Though some of it, I know like the cheesecake stuff, or what do they call it? Not cheesecake. It's not, I guess, the plot. What would you call it? What do they call it? Fan service, there you go. I know sometimes it can be a little much, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I don't care. It just depends on the anime. Tropes. One Punch Man, I love so much. I think, you know what? Oh, am I on the wrong layer? Frick! Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer. No! Oh, okay, nope, we're okay. It was just that part. We're okay, guys. We're okay. We did it. We're not failures. We're okay. Agent 213 or 213 would be like a One Punch Man. I think that's what it would be like. If I had to compare it, it would be like One Punch Man. Only he dies a lot. Isn't there like an anime where the character dies? Oh shoot, what's it called? The Seven Deadly Sins one. The one that's based off the Seven Deadly Sins. I don't remember. Is that what it's called? I don't think it is. It's got like the giant girl and the King of the Fairies. Some trying gets too tropey. Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes that's what I kind of want to try and be mindful of with my stories. I don't want the villain to always be a good guy. I want the villain to be fucking awful. Sometimes the villain is just a villain. And I think I have a main villain in Pumpkin Prince, but we're not going to see that villain for a while. And I'm hoping I did it right where they are just a fucking villain. They don't have... I'm just going to leave it at that. He must be One Punch Man's lesser known brother. Can't take a punch man. Oh my gosh. Yes. We have so much lore in one page. One page, guys. One page. And look what we have created. That's good. That's what I want. That's what I want my stuff to do, is to just be fun and ridiculous and inspire stories like 213. Man, I'm gonna have to one paper cup. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm really gonna have to think about this 213 thing because I really like that. I think it'd be really fun. I have to find a way to not make it boring. That's the hard part. Cause it's like, oh, he dies. You know, you have to do a little bit more with that than just having a character that dies all the time, you know? So, I mean, I already have ideas. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying that. I already have some ideas. You could probably bring in some like kind of Suba vibes of the ridiculousness. Like how oh shoot, what are they called? The Crimson Wizards? I forgot what they're called. The Crimson something or other were made or came to existence. I could absolutely do something like that. Oh jeez. Man, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I love Konosuba. 213 armor is cursed. Mysteries of dark plots for their Sierra subjects. Yes, I do like mysteries. I think now I think just because life in general is like chaotic, I'm more into the lighthearted stuff, but when things are more balanced, I love a good mystery and just not sad, but just, oh, that sucks type thing. Yeah. But, I don't remember what it's called. It was an anime where... Why is that so big? What did I do? I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's based around mystery, and these Japanese characters go traveling around England and stuff to find someone who kidnapped or took the body of like this vampire girl, and she can't die, but her head's still alive, so they keep her head in the cage and all that stuff. But she wants her body back, so they're trying to find them, and they go through all the lore of like vampires and werewolves and stuff, and it's really intense. I have not seen another or Erased. I have not. I have seen Skullman, which is... I don't even know how to describe it. I've seen Shiki. I also don't know how to describe that one. Because they're pretty... I think they're one-offs. I don't think they're anything that are meant to have multiple seasons. I think Shiki was the one that fucked me up the most. I was like, this is fucked up. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. But it was definitely very just fucked up. It's about vampires, but it just goes from like 0 to 100 really fast, and you're just like, whoa, what the hell? All right, I'll write those down. My notepad. I think I'm gonna take a picture of this and just post it to Twitter without any context. Yeah, Shiki was good. I don't know how I feel about the endings. I like it, but at the same time, it just sucks because you feel bad for the one girl who just wanted to leave the town or the village or whatever. Like, she just wanted to go. That's it. And then she never got to. You know, but at the same time, she went about it like the worst way, but was it her fault? Like, you know. And then the was it the priest or monk? I don't know what he was. I don't remember. But he was just all levels of fucked up too. But it was more like an internal crisis of like deciphering good from bad and all this stuff, which I thought was interesting. And it was very crazy. It's just one of those things where it's like, whoa, guys, calm down. Please take a breath. I have not seen Heavenly Delusion. Attack on Titan, I know is really heavy, and I have not watched it, and I don't know if I'm prepared to. I think part of it is I'm a style isn't like, I don't know, it doesn't speak to me, but it doesn't really mean anything because One Piece, the style and art did not speak to me, and now I fucking love it. So I think I just need to like sit down and watch it and get used to it. Summertime Rendering. I think I've heard of that. Is that a sad one? I don't want to watch sad. Ooh, I like Yuru Camp. That's like a chill anime. Just about camping. I like that. I don't mind those lifestyle animes. Sometimes they're nice to just have during stressful times. I don't like seek them out usually, but they're not bad. Honestly, it taught me a lot about camping, so I think that's why it was entertaining. I got to learn about camping, and I want to go. Like, I don't know if I want to go camping, but I want to buy the camping stuff because it's cool. Little stoves and things like that. So, I guess in that way, that's why I like it. It's educational. If it was educational, I don't know if I would like it. All right. Nope, have not seen Anohana. Oh, it's okay. Jose, there's so much anime out there. I don't think it is highly unlikely many people have even scratched the surface. Oh, nope, I'm all right there. Okay. We're gonna arrow his neck. Alright, I need to actually bring in... Oh, did I delete that page? No, I just didn't bring it in. Alright, we're gonna add the debris, and then this page is done. Well, I did that cross-hatching to this panel, and then this is the last panel I have to figure out. I might just no, I'll do the cross-hatching anyway, and then I can figure out the panel stuff later, because I don't really need to worry about that right now. I love this page. Just love it. I was very happy when I made that panel. I'm actually kind of sad that I don't have the Pumpkin Prince in his human form ever again at this time. But I might. But I don't want to, because I think that ruins everything. I'm gonna trace over things I did before, because I don't care. Okay. Saying anime is like saying American films TV. There's almost infinite. Yeah. I haven't heard about that either. Look at us learning about new animes. all getting cultured today. This is not how a box. Well, maybe a box would be like that. I don't know. I think my cat is making noise. I don't know. Alora! She likes to do these weird little cries to get our attention. Sometimes it sounds like she's like in huge pain, and she's not. She's just being a cat. And other times she makes little sad meows. Some of these blood is the power source and these prayers. Ooh, I love that. Oh my god. I love that. I had a character way back when. She was like a witch. Space witch. She used her blood as a power source for guns. So she had magic bullets. That's the only thing she could do. And then I don't think I ever did anything with that character again. I have no interest in it anymore. But I like that. That sounds really cool. Anything else? Let's add some flames. Why don't I add random flames? I think that's fine for now. Oh, I should look at the arrowhead. I did the arrows wrong. No, I didn't. They're fine. Okay. Cross-hatching. We're going to add a little bit of cross-hatching in here, or just a little bit of that. And then this page is done. Okay, about like 5 to minutes. Oh, my cat was yelling at me. Just add a little bit of shadow. I have not seen JoJo's. My brother watches it, or he did. He liked it a lot. He's like, it's just peak. You don't understand. I'm like, okay. Don't you use your young language to me? What is it? I don't even know if he's Gen Z or Millennial. I think he's Gen Z. I don't know. Like shows have a consistent power system or runners determined by ingenuity and not just higher power. Oh. That's, I mean, I don't blame you. I can understand though, because like sometimes the power thing can be like ridiculous. I don't mind it. Sometimes it's just like, really? Really? Yeah, so this page is pretty much done now. I just have to tweak the panels, and that can be done off stream. I don't need to do that on stream. And I didn't realize how late it is, so I'm definitely going to be getting off soon once I'm done with this. I'm happy with the progress, so I think I was hoping to jump into the second page as well, but this is fine. This is more than enough. Then we have one more page with a flashback to all of this, which I need to finish as well. So maybe next time I stream, I'll do that. Maybe I'll stream again this week. I don't know. I don't know what to do for the next tutorial, so that's kind of why I'm streaming. So, well, I kind of do, but I'm not ready to do it yet. Which is the animation stuff. So I might just do a couple videos on either tools in Krita to help draw better or easier that I see a lot of people use in other programs, like Liquify tool and stuff like that. So I might do something like that, just leveling up your drawing skills, or I don't know. I did a lot of vector stuff, and I think I did as much as I could realistically do with that, without teaching you how, or telling people how to do something. Like, oh, you would make a face like that. Well, there's a million ways to do it. I don't know. Trying to go through my analytics to see what people like the most as well recently, like what they're searching for actively. That usually helps me dictate what videos I do, so I can update something that's old, or add a more in-depth tutorial series for something that I haven't touched on in a long time. So I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll make 213 a story for the winter. Something that comes out then. I can do that. It'll be my Christmas gift to you guys. Agent 213, Soldier 213, HK 213. I like parody stories. They're fun. They can be fun. Depends. I think it is this panel. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to erase. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Shit. Okay, let me duplicate. Thank you. I'm going to erase this. And then what I'm going to do is add transparency layer. We're just going to fade off the line work, I think. Oops. Yeah, that looks better. So that way we can see it's in the same panel. Okay, I think that might work. I'll play with that later. It's cold outside 213. I don't know what that was in reference to. Oh, 213. Oh my god. It's cold outside 213. Poor 213. Maybe we'll put him in a free run story. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, I am going to stop it here because it's a little later than I realized. I have to sleep and get up for work. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I'm actually happy we made progress. I got panels done that I wanted to get done, and I have a little bit more tweaking to do, but this is mostly done. Woo! Yes, I have played D&D a couple times. The hardest thing about D&D is keeping a group. Thank you for watching. Someone saying have a good night. I'll be ending the stream here in a minute anyway. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I need to sleep. I have work in the morning. Whoops. Whoops. No, Mr. Vertex. D&D is fun. I don't have time for it at all right now, for sure. Not until this comic is done. I need to schedule breaks, I think, between campaigns, because once this is done and about ready to go, I want to do my short story. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. I totally derailed. I got distracted with 213. The story of Sea Witch in the Night. I think I was thinking about naming it Sea Witch and the Night, or The Night and the Sea Witch. I don't know. Okay, yes. Okay, we're out of the stream. My creative brain is gonna go crazy with more 213 stuff and more story stuff, which is not bad, but it's a little late. It's time to sleep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. We got progress. We got more stories. I'm happy. You guys hopefully have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Make sure to follow my Pumpkin Prince Kickstarter so you get notified of the launch immediately, in case I forget to send out a newsletter or update, whatever. And yeah, dream of 213's adventures. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be at work tomorrow and be like, hey, what did you get that thing done? I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, I was writing down Adventures of 213. I have to recruit you because my group is slowly chipping down. Oh, that's the hard part about D&D groups. They fade off really fast. I'm not good at D&D. Let me rephrase that. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with like the technical aspect. I understand, rolling and all that stuff. But I can. I don't know. The first time I played D&D, I think I did okay. I just struggle with like the rules and stuff like that. Like, I'm just not familiar with them. But I'm fine with saying or doing whatever the DM says. Anyway, okay. So yeah, everyone have a good night. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I can stream again this month to make up for my lack of stream in January. We'll see. Who knows? Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in next video or next stream. Whatever it is I do on socials, wherever you follow me. Yeah. All right, thanks. Bye.